Yo, what's up guys, this is Seahawks area back with another video, and today I'm giving you my top 5 most overrated players in the NFL currently. Overrated does not mean they are necessarily bad, it just means they don't carry the value that they are given, in my opinion. Once again, these will all be offensive players because, like I always say, I'm an offense guy. So enjoy the video, and as always, go Hawks. Starting off at number 5, and I could probably see dislikes coming because this is probably not a fair person to say is overrated, but right now it's Penn Jr. from the Falcons. He could easily turn this narrative around by week 5 if he really wanted to, but like, are we really gonna say someone that had a 58% completion percentage, 775 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 3 picks in, 3 starts, is like the for sure guy to lead the Falcons to like a playoff victory or a division title? Like, are we really going to say he's truly the guy yet? Like, I think his fans should overrate him more than his play itself, but at the same time, like I just said, are we really saying he was truly worth the 8th overall pick judged on 3 career starts? So that's why he's number 5 on my list. Coming in at number 4, the only other quarterback on this list, none other than Jaguars quarterback Trevor Lawrence. I could see if people don't think he's overrated, but to me he is. First off, that big-ass contract that he got last year, he hasn't done anything to be really worth the money that he got, like, 50-something mil a year. Are you high? I mean, he was drafted first overall 2021, expected to be the new, like, Peyton Manning or something, and to me, he's really been, like, not even close to that. I don't even have a comparison right now, but outside of 2022, he hasn't done jack to prove that he's not overrated, that he is this generational talent that everyone always thinks he is. And just like I said about Penix, it doesn't help with his crazy-ass fan base that thinks this will be the year, he'll turn it around this year, he'll be God himself this year. He won't. Maybe he'll have a big turnaround this year with Travis Hunter coming in, with year 2 of Brian Thomas Jr., with no more Gabe Davis, but I don't see it, and I think he's a purely overrated quarterback as of now. Player 3, this might have some head shakes, some chin scratchers, whatever, but I think Breeland Hall from the Jets is overrated. Like, where do I start? The fumbling. He's had 7 fumbles in the last 2 seasons. He doesn't rush for a lot of touchdowns. His career high in a season has been 5 rushing touchdowns. He hasn't ran for over 1,000 yards in 1 season yet. He had 1 rushing game with over 100 yards last year. And this is the best of it. I have seen countless people say he's a top 12, a top 10. I saw someone that had the balls to say he's a top 8 running back. Where? I could see an argument for top 12, but 10 or 8, he shouldn't belong in that at all. Maybe these people see something I don't on film, but, like, dude, come on. To say stuff like that about Breeland Hall, that is wild. Insanity. But like I said about Penix, Breeland Hall could turn this around this year, but when you have a mobile quarterback like Justin Fields in the backfield as well, and also another promising young guy like Breeland Allen that had a few good games last year, also in that same backfield, I don't really know about Breeland Hall, but I'll say it again, he can turn that around just like I said about Penix. But as of now, Breeland Hall is overrated. Coming in at number 2, we got Cowboys wide receiver George Pickens. The NFL young boy himself. Man, I mean, Pickens, if you like a guy that lingers around 800 to 1,000 yards a season, Pickens will do that, but if you want a guy that scores more than 5 touchdowns, you won't get that. The most he has scored in a season has been 5. He scored 3 last year, and in his rookie year scored 4 touchdowns. So, doesn't score a lot, but he will fight a lot. He has one of the biggest temper problems I've ever seen, and one of the most egregious fan bases of all time. Like, what I said about Penix, not as bad as Pickens fan base, but maybe that'll dial down because Steeler fans don't have to talk about him anymore. Some Steeler fans legit thought that Pickens was like the next coming of like Randy Moss and Terrell Owens and Jerry Rice. Are you insane? Like, this dude will get ejected and fight more times a year than scoring touchdowns. But hey, he recreated the Odell catch in like 2022 or whatever, 2023, so I'll go screw myself. But man, it sucks for a lot of these guys that their fan base is kind of the reason they're overrated, but their play doesn't match most of the time for what their fans say and think about them 24/7. So I'm sorry, but George Pickens is the second most overrated player in my opinion, but he does not compare to number 1. Let's get to that. And coming in at number 1 for my most overrated player in the NFL currently, none other than Atlanta Falcons tight end Kyle Pitts. God, do I hate just talking about this dude. Why does he always get the excuses for him, no matter what? Is it because he was the 4th pick in 2021? Is it because he was the highest picked tight end of all time? Is it because he's the most physically gifted tight end of all time? Is it because he's like the best pure athlete for a tight end of all time? Like, why is it never his fault? His fan base pisses me off. Oh, but the potential, but this or that. Shut up. Bite the bullet on him. He sucks. He hasn't done a damn thing in the NFL to prove why he should be the highest picked tight end of all time. Oh, but the fantasy this, the fantasy that. Shut the hell up. Please shut up. I will give him this. Outside of his second season, outside of 2022, when he got surgery or whatever that made him miss 7 games, he has been very healthy. But this dude is just Darnell Washington. He's just big and he blocks and barely does shit. I mean, outside of his rookie year where he got 1,000 yards, he has had I don't even think he's had over 700 or 800 yards a season since. Like, this dude is just Gronk if all he did was block and caught a ball a game. I bought the hype into him the first 2 years for fantasy purposes, and that's the reason why I lost in fantasy a lot, because I would never give up on him because the potential I saw in him, the this, the that, the everything from his stupid fan base. Kyle Pitts, you are the most overrated NFL player I might have ever seen in my life. I'm sorry. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so you'll never miss an upload. I will see you in the next video. Go Hawks!